And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. In now for Colorado, Daniel Murphy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And this is low, ball 1. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The batter, number 24.
Now batting, Ryan McMahon. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Elias Diaz the next to hit. A strikeout and a line out for him so far.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball.
Designated hitter, Ronald.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here. So that'll be all this evening for David Price. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Diaz stands at second with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock has a read on it. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Number 54 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Digging in, number 9, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's taken for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding in, Chris Taylor singled home a run in his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The 0-1 pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Justin Turner. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Comes set with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in the... Leading off the inning, David Dahl, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 hit hard up the middle, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it, 2 gone. Standing in as the potential tying run, Trevor Story. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Count now, a ball and a strike. So 1-1.
1 ball.
In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to 3rd. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal 3rd. Great throw. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Jake McGee.
Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a call. The 0-1 delivery. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. A pause and the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 11.
So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Fouled off. The 1-2 sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball headed for Murphy over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Blake Trinan comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. At the plate, Trevor Story 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Trinan originally hails from Kansas. Has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in all-star votes.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position. But you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Up next for Colorado.
Runner at second, 1 away. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. He's set and the pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy.
There's a swing and a drive hit well onto right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Murphy blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only one now. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And it's fouled away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elias Diaz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. The former offensive player. These are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Lifted down the line in left. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Smith will put this one away, and the side is retired. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer. Garrett Hampson will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. This is pulled into right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. And there's ball three.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit out towards second. McMahon's got it. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, David Dahl. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Nolan Arenado will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take it back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Smith over to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Ready with the 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning.
Ladies and
Brendan
gentlemen,
Rodgers
your
is going to go
attention,
ahead and
please.
stay in the ballgame
A
and play
defensive
third
change
now.
for the
James
Rockies.
Pazos takes the
Now
mound to
playing
start
third
the
base.
11th inning.
Number 7, Brendan
He's
Rodgers.
set. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to
Designated
protect
hitter.
for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
2 balls. One out, nobody on. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner, who was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. Dahl is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Pedro Baez takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's dead center for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Fouled away. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
The next 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Elias Diaz. Career numbers against Baez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 0-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time. inning is over. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now the 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The center fielder, number 11.
So here's the cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Ground ball right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Number 31.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
To 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch, and a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in, Max Muncy hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. This remains an 8-all tie. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Raimel Tapia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right
Now
there.
batting.
Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Charlie Blackmon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Score remains even at 8 apiece.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Turned on down the line, and this is past him at 3rd down the line. It's a fair ball. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Standing in now, number 9, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Chris Taylor. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as it would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line to the right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now down. Third base.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Shortstop, PK Hernandez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. Alex Wood comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th.
Alex Wood.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. To short, hit hard. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Trevor Story. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's 0 for 4. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. First pitch on its way. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Last strike now for Colorado. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Wood sets. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.